So welcome to the third session, unit number 4, univariate probability distribution for a finite sample space. So we shall start with some definitions. Discrete random variable. We have already learned what is the random variable. Now I am not going to explain what is the random variable, all that thing. Now we shall see only the discrete random variable. Suppose x is a random variable. If the number of possible values of x is finite or countably infinite, means we will stop at a countable number of points, then it is called as a discrete random variable. In the other words, if all the values of x for a discrete random variable can be listed as x1, x2, xn, then x is called a discrete random variable. Now, probability mass function, the probability of a discrete random variable. Suppose x is a discrete random variable taking values x1, x2, xn dot dot. With each possible outcome, we associate a number pxi, and that number is nothing but probability x equal to xi. Then it is called a PMF if the following conditions are satisfied. What are the conditions? All the values of pxi are positive, and if we add all these values summation pxi, then it must be equal to 1. The function p defined above is known as probability mass function, and the pair xi and its probability pxi is called probability distribution of random variable x. This probability mass function can be expressed in a tabular form as x and px by writing the value of x as x1, x2, xn in the tabular form along with their frequency p1, p2, pn. Now we shall take some examples on probability mass function. So take one example. Find the probability distribution of number of heads x obtained when a fair coin is tossed 4 times. If we toss a coin 4 times, we know that the number of outcomes is 2 raised to 4, that is 16. This is our sample space for the 4 coins. I think you know how to write. First start with all the heads HHH, then take one T to the right and move this T to the left side one by one. Okay. After that take all the T's, write one H, like that we write the sample space for tossing 4 coins simultaneously, and we want to obtain the PMF of number of heads. Here x takes value. How many values? It takes 0 value. When it takes 0 value, 0 head. When all tails are occur, then 1 head, 2 head, 3 head, and maximum 4 head. Means x will take the different values 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now we have to obtain the probability of all these values. So we shall calculate the probability of x equal to 0. So it is, how much it is? M upon n. Since there are 16 observation, it is 16. Search for 0 head. Means there is only one this case, 0 head. So it is 1 upon 16. Similarly, we can calculate probability x equal to 1. Tell me how many cases in which there is 1 head. Count all such cases. How many are there? I think 4 cases. 4 upon 16. This is the probability x equal to 1. Probability x equal to 2 means 2 heads. Count the 2 head cases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it correct? बरोबर आहे का?
हो.
6 आहेत ना? 6 divided by 16. Next is obtain probability x equal to 3. 3 हेडची काउंट करा बघू आणि सांगा मला किती आहेत. फोर आहेत. So it is 4 upon 16. Now probability x equal to 4 means all the 4 are head and there is only one such a case.
1.
1. Good. 1 upon 16. This is the probabilities for different values of x. Now let us write this probability mass function in a tabular form. How we write? Like this. X and px. 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. What is the probability of 0? 1 by 16, 4 by 16, 6 upon 16, 4 by 16 and 1 upon 16. At the last, after writing all these table, calculate the total. If total comes 1, then our PMF is correct. If not, then there is some mistake in our calculation. Let us add all these things. How much it is?
1.
16
1.
upon 16, that is 1. Means we have obtained the probability mass function correctly. Now let us take the another example. Here we are given a probability mass function. Probability x equal to x is x upon 15. X will take the different values 1 to 5. Find out the probability x equal to 1 or 2. So let me write the PMF in a tabular form. Probability of all the values is same. Like this. Okay. By writing in a tabular form, it will help us to obtain the value very quickly. Now probability x equal to 1 or 2. How we obtain? Or means there is union, right? Probability x equal to 1 and x equal to 2. And it is 1 upon 15 plus
2 by 15. No, 1 by 15, 2 by 15.
1 by 50.
Yeah, yes. Let me correct it. Correct. Is it okay? Correct. So it is 1 by 15 plus 2 by 15. So it is 3 by 15 and which is equal to 1 upon 5. Now calculate probability 1/2 less than x less than 5 upon 2, which is equal to, this is nothing but probability x greater than x, probability 0.5 less than x less than 2.5, means x lies between 0.5 and 2.5 strictly, means there are how many values? Tell me how many? 0.5 greater than 0.5 means it is from 1 or and less than 2.5 means 2. There are only 2 values. Is it correct? आहे का बरोबर? लक्षात येत आहे का? 2.5 पेक्षा कमी म्हणजे कुठली व्हॅल्यू असणार आहे? 2 itself. So it is x equal to 1 plus x equal to 2 that we have calculated here, which is 1 upon 5. Okay, now we shall take the another example. A random variable x has the following probability function: obtained value of k, probability x less than 5, greater than 5, x lies between 0 and 5. Here first we have to obtain the value of k by using the conditions of probability mass function. Since all these probabilities are positive, first condition is satisfied. By the second condition, we know that of PMF, sum of these probability must be 1. So add all these probabilities. What will happen? I will add here the terms of k plus 2k plus 3k 6k plus 1 7k. Okay, plus add k square plus k square plus 2k square 4k square plus 4k square means it is 8k square is equal to 1. Therefore 8k square plus 7k minus 1 is equal to 0. Here to obtain k we have to simplify this quadratic equation. So factorize it. How we factorize? 8k minus k minus 1. So take 8k common from first two term and minus sign from the last two term. So 8 into k plus 1 minus k plus 1 equal to 0. So it is 8k plus 1 minus 1, not plus 1. Minus 1 into k plus 1 equal to 0. This implies that this is 0 or this is equal to 0. Therefore k is equal to 1 upon 8 or k equal to minus 1. Since k is the probability value, k cannot be minus 1. So this value we cannot take k equal to minus 1. Hence the value of k is, correct value is k equal to 1 upon 8. Okay, are you getting me?
Yes.
Then we obtain the remaining probability. Means first is probability x less than 5. X less than 5 means we will take how many values are less than 5? 1, 2, 3 and 4.
4.
Okay. Add all these values. You also solve this. By adding all these k plus 2k plus 3k plus k square, which is equal to 6k plus k square. Substitute the value of k, we get probability x less than 5 is equal to 6k means 6 upon 8 plus k square 1 upon 64, which is equal to 49 upon 64. Okay, next probability is x greater than 5, and this is how many numbers are greater than 5? How many? Two numbers, 6 or 7. So it is 6 by 64, which is equal to 3 by 32. And the last probability is x lies between 0 and 5. Probability 0 less than equal to x less than equal to 5, which is equal to probability x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. Add all these probability, we get by adding all these probabilities we get 2k square plus 7k, that is equal to 2 upon 64 plus 7 upon 8, and which is equal to 29 by 32. Is it okay? Now we shall take another example.
Namaste. How large?
Here a PMF is given in the tabular form, x and px. First we have to obtain the value of k, and this obtain probability absolute value of x less than equal to 1. मुलांनो तुम्ही सोडवा बघू. It is very simple example. Please solve. Probability distribution of a function of random variable. Next point. Sometimes we need the probability for the function of random variable. Then what is the probability mass function? Suppose x is a random variable taking values x1, x2, xn with probabilities p1, p2, pn. Define a new random variable which is a function of old random variable, that is y equal to gx, be a function of x. Then as x takes values x1, x2, xn with probabilities p1, p2, pn, y will take the values gx1, gx2, gxn with same probabilities p1, p2, pn. Means if we define a function of random variable, then the values of function of random variable will change and the probability will remain as it is. Okay. Now we shall take one example to understand the function of random variable. If x is a random variable taking value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 with probabilities given, and we define a new function y equal to 2x square plus 3, then find the probability y greater than equal to 20. Now let me write the given PMF in a tabular form. First 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4 with PMF 0.20, 0.30, 0.25, 0.15 आणि 0.10. Now function of random variable is y and it is 2x square plus 3. As x takes value, x takes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, y will take value, substitute x equal to 0, y is, what will be y? It is 3. Put y equal x equal to 1, then it is 2 plus 3, so it is 5. Similarly put x equal to 2 in y, what is the value of y? 2 square into 2 means 8 plus 3 and that is 11. Put x equal to 3, 9 into 2, 18 plus 3, 21.
21.
बराबर है ना. Last value is 4. So 4 square is 16. 16 into 2, 32 plus 3. It is 35. Means
5.
as x takes value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. At that time y will take the value 3, 5, 11, 21 and 15. But the probabilities remains same. Okay. So the PMF of y is y py. Values are 3, 5, 11, 20, 11, 21, correct. Last is 35. And the corresponding probabilities are as it is. There is no change in the probability. 0.25, 0.15 and last is how much it is? 0.10. Now we want to find the probability of y greater than equal to 20. There are two values. What are they? Y equal to either 21 or 35. So it is probability 21 plus probability 35. By substituting the values we get 0.15 plus 0.10 and it is nothing but 0.25. Okay, is it okay? Okay. So we shall move to the next example. Here we are given the probability mass function as absolute value of x divided by 10 and x is minus 3, minus 2, 2, 3. Find the PMF of x square. As earlier, as x takes value minus 3, minus 2, 2 and 3, y will take substitute minus 3. What will happen in y? Here y is nothing but x square. Okay, means it is 9,
Divided by
4, 4 and last value is 9, correct. Means here values are repeating, so we cannot use the same probabilities. Okay, we have to calculate the probability in such case. So here y will take only two value. Which one? 4 and 9. But 4 and 9 repeat twice. So I shall calculate the probability y equal to 4. Let us. When y is 4? When x equal to minus 2 or 2. Correct? Then it is probability minus 2 and probability 2. Probability of minus 2 is, from this expression it is 2 by 10 absolute value. Similarly 2 is also 2 is a positive number, so it is as it is 2 by 10. So it is 4 upon 10. Okay, is it correct? Are you getting me?
yes.
Next is probability of y equal to 9. Probability y is equal to 9. When y will be 9? When x equal to minus either minus 3 or plus 3. And by putting in the PMF, absolute value of minus 3 is 3. So it is 3 by 10 plus 3 upon 10, which is equal to 6 upon 10. This is the value of y equal to 9. Hence the PMF of y is y into py. There are only two values, 4 and 9. probability of y equal to 4 is how much it is? 4 by 10. 4 upon 10, and y equal to 9 is 6 upon 10.
10.
And total is, what is the total?
1.
1. Correct. Means we have calculated the PMF of y correctly. Do you understand? We will move to the next example. In this example, we are given the PMF and we have to obtain the PMF of y, u, v and w. You can obtain the PMF of all these four as earlier in the previous two examples. With the help of previous two example, you can obtain the PMF of y, u, v and w. So we will not calculate this one. We will move to the next point. I think examples on function of random variable are completed here. In this way, we have solved many more examples from the topic of univariate probability distribution for the finite random variable. If you want to learn the more basic concepts from the subject statistics, then there is my channel on YouTube, and I have shared the slide of my channel, Learn Statistics. Okay, you can find it by typing the name of Shahnaz Momin on YouTube. Then you get this screen. On this channel, I have explained all the basic concepts from the subject statistics for first year and second year. There are so many lectures on paper number 1, 2, 3 and 4 for BSc first year, and all 4 papers for the BSc second year in more detail and more slowly. So if you want to learn some concept or refer some other topics, please go through this channel and you can clear your doubts, or you can refer in more detailed lectures. Okay, ऐकू येते ना सगळ्यांना? हॅलो.
हा हो
हां,
येस
मॅडम
हा बोला ना हा
काय करूया आपण, तर त्यांना या चॅनलची लिंक पाहिजे असेल तर मी काय करते, तुम्हाला लिंक देते, त्याच्यावर जाऊन समजा त्यांना वाटलं की प्रोबॅबिलिटी अजून शिकावी आपण किंवा डिस्ट्रीब्युशन, तर ते अजून जाऊन बघू शकतात. एका दिवसात ना आपण हे सगळं घेऊ शकत नाही, बरोबर ना?
नाही घेऊ
हां, काही
बरं आहे.
लिमिटेशन येतात एक्झाम्पल सोडवायला सुद्धा. अगदी
हो हो
क्लास लिमिट म्हणजे काय, लोअर लिमिट काय आहे, अप्पर लिमिट काय आहे, किंवा लेस देन क्युम्युलेटिव्ह फ्रिक्वेन्सी कशी काढणार, मोर देन कशी काढणार, फ्रिक्वेन्सी टेबल कसं बनवणार, टॅली बार वापरून कसं
राईट
काढणार आहे,
इन्क्लुझिव्ह
हिस्टोग्राम कसं
एक्सक्लुझिव्ह
काढणार आहे,
क्लासेस
हे सगळे बारीक बारीक जे काही पॉईंट्स असतील ते सगळे घेतलेले आहेत. मुलांना जर वाटत असेल तर दे कॅन रेफर माय चॅनल इफ दे वॉन्ट, अँड वी विल स्टॉप आवर सेशन.
हा मॅडम तुम्ही मला ती लिंक सेंड करा.
हां, आय विल सेंड यू ऑन युअर व्हॉट्सअप नंबर
थँक्यू
मॅडम.
मॅडम हा
कशी सेंड करू
हा
व्हॉट्सअप?
माझ्या व्हॉट्सअपला तुम्ही सेंड करा. मी माझ्या विद्यार्थ्यांना हा प्रॅक्टिकल साठी माझ्या व्हॉट्सअप ग्रुपला सेंड करा. हा प्रॅक्टिकलच्या वेळी किंवा मी एक 4-8 दिवस का तर एकदम सगळ्यांची ही युनिटी आता सध्या होईना ह्या क्लायमेट मुळे,
हो
तर मी सगळ्यांना ते एक आठवडाभर कल्पना देईन.
हां,
आणि खरंच मॅडम तुम्ही म्हणजे बाय हार्ट हाडामासाचे जे शिक्षक असतात ते किती मनापासून घेतात. म्हणजे दिवसभर तुम्ही कंटिन्युअस ऑनलाईन घेणं हे सोपं काम नाहीये. कंटिन्युअस वन साइड फक्त बोलणं, आणि हे काही असं म्हणजे मला सुद्धा असं आश्चर्य वाटते की तुम्ही किती पेशन्सनी ते एक्सप्लेन केलं. प्रोबॅबिलिटी मध्ये तुम्ही किती एक्सपर्ट आहात हे त्यामुळे जाणवत होतं. थोडं आमच्याकडूनच आमच्या मुलांच्याकडूनच काही जर असं रिस्पॉन्स कमी आला असेल तरी तुम्ही समजून घ्यावा.
ओके, ओके,
हे
मॅडम.
जरा
ओके,
थोडस
ओके.
कोरोना असल्यामुळं
हो.
पण तुमची जी तळमळ होती ती बघून फार समाधान वाटलं. आणि मग महाविद्यालय आणि कॉलेजच्या वतीने मी तुमचे आभार मानते. आणि हा आजचा कार्यक्रम संपला असं जाहीर करते.
ओके मॅडम. ओके ओके.
आणि
Thank you,
मॅडम
ma'am.
ओके,
हा,
ओके,
मी
ओके.
तुम्हाला नंतर हा वेलकम. हा मी
ओके.
तुम्हाला नंतर
करा मॅडम, करा. ठीक आहे, ठीक आहे. ओके.